Aren't you going to watch the fight, Zila? He's defending his championship title.
Ugh, nah, I'll pass.
You're right about that. I get it if you don't want to join in the... Ah, what a rare moment of rest.
Zila and Oleg. I wonder what... I'll go ask them.
Hey, isn't that the trailblazer?
Hey, how have your travels been? Thanks to you, things are pretty peaceful around here.
Silly girl. Just a few days of hard-earned... Oh, you heard us. We were talking about my student Luka. Oh, you probably haven't met him yet. In short, he's a top-tier fighter in the underworld. Oh, right. She hasn't seen Luka defend his championship title before, right? Zila, why don't you... What? You don't want...
No, it's just... How old are you again?
Oh, I remember now. Luka was defending his title once, and Zila, the opponent for that fight, was too weak. They went down with just a few punches. I don't know what got into Luka after that, but he's...
Why don't we stop there, Chief? I'd rather...
Okay, I'll stop. Anyway, that's what Luka... But I trust Luka not to make the same mistake again. So, back to the original.
Ugh, fine.
That's more like it. The more friends, the merrier.
Why does Luka always come sneaking back into town like this? I haven't seen him for a while. I hope he's grown up a bit since then.
My friend, looking for a ticket?
That's it.
Friends of the I mean, Friends of Bellabog, the champion of the 1,761st Fighting King Challenge, 30 tournaments, 28 victories, the Boulder King of Fists, Luka!
Looks like it's over already.
Hey, Zila! And,
Oh, I forgot to introduce her. This is the Trailblazer.
Oh, so this is the Trailblazer who helped reunite the overworld with the... Were you here just to see my fight? Well, I'm flattered. I just want a little fight in the cage. What you did was much bigger than that.
Luka! Luka! Luka!
Ugh, the crowd never gets taught.
Do you want to head outside? It's a bit loud for talking in. See you next time, everyone. There are sparks yet to fly. Ugh, finally. I think we lost them.
You're popular as ever, champion.
Oh, are you still angry at me over that one time, Zila? I just got a bit carried away.
Nothing. Just that thing Chief Oleg mentioned before. It's not like we actually fought. Two senior members of Wildfire duking it out in the...
The mood was on fire that day, but the final match was over in just a few swings. Everyone wanted more. So in the heat of the moment, I've always been impressed by you. I've wanted to spar with you for ages.
Ugh, I don't fight for fun. Stop getting your hopes up. Anyway, now that you've dragged us out here...
Oh, yes. So I'm trying to get a plan going. Not really. I want you to join me in witnessing the next steps in the development of Luka, the Boulder...
Whoa, hold your horses. Chief Oleg wanted us to come and cheer for you. He didn't say anything about... We haven't got the time.
You can't hide anything on that face of yours. Oleg already told me that things in the underworld are pretty peaceful. Besides, look at this gal. You want in, right?
That might be the weirdest thing.
So that's a yes, right? I knew it!
Ugh, there's no stopping you once you've made up your mind. Fine, since—
Great, that's settled then. The training is on Svarog's turf. I heard about your achievements. You probably know that place like the back of your hand. Just let me know when you're ready, and we can head over together. How about it? Are you ready to head out for the special training? That was fast. Let's do it. Keep up, Zila. Don't fall—
I don't need you to remind me. Let's— This is Svarog's turf. Where to now?
Don't worry, just follow me. We need to find a mechanic called Cassidy first. I've hit him up before. This way.
Luca, you're finally here. I've been waiting.
Relax, bro. I'm a man of my word. No need to stress.
And these two are... Oh, Miss Zila! To think that two...
They just came along to help. Don't mind them. Just tell us exactly what happened.
Came along to help, huh?
Okay. This may sound strange, but I'm an amateur mechanic. I like collecting scrap in my free time, doing odd jobs, like putting robots. But a few days ago, two of my robots suddenly disappeared. They were my pride and joy. I usually leave them in the tent when I head out. Someone must have set their sights on my robots and stolen them while I was gone. I just don't know how they managed it. Did they change the program? It's not impossible. I just don't think there's anyone in the settlement capable of something.
I see. Two robots. Do you have any clues? Any reasonable guesses?
Not really. But here's one of the machines they stole was a drone. I call it Little Faye. Little Faye has an alarm that buzzes non-stop as soon as any unauthorized people get close. But I didn't hear Little Faye's alarm at all. I still can't figure out... Trust me, I know the people here. It's extreme.
A drone that was supposed to sound an alarm suddenly went silent. What?
Let me think. Little Faye also has a tracker. If it gets too far from Big Ben... Big Ben is the name of the other robot. If there's too much distance between them, Little Faye will automatically start routing and fly to Big Ben's location. That's all, I suppose. I tried to find clues myself, but I don't know where to start.
Cool. We've got this. Don't worry, bro.
Hey, how can you be—
Trust me, Zila. Don't worry, Cassidy. Wildfire's on the case. You just rest up here.
What was that all about? You're 100% certain we're gonna find—
Slow down, Zila. Listen to my analysis. It's a big job to steal two robots without anyone noticing, especially when one of them has an alarm. I'm guessing that our thief friend never even—
You mean—
I think the thief knew that Little Faye had an alarm. But they also knew that Cassidy could fix Little Faye and use its tracker function to find Big Ben. The thief must have tossed the broken drone somewhere and only made off with Big Ben. Hey, why are you both looking at me like that? So, you agree with my reason?
So, you do have a brain somewhere in all that muscle.
I'm not just biceps and steel, you know. Well, if you all agree with what I said, missing drones are a bit of a regular occurrence down here. Come on.
Luca, do you often find stuff for other people?
Seems like it. Kids always come to me when they lose stuff.
No wonder.
Man, this area is so run down. I wouldn't want to live here.
The people living here don't want to either.
Oh, look! There's a drone over there! But how can we tell if it's—
Here, look. Someone deliberately scratched off the paintwork. Didn't even do a good job of it.
Oh, you're right. You've got a good eye, Zila. Whoever did, we need to fix this little guy up. Can you lend a hand?
Done! The little one can fly again.
Beep, bing. Little Faye, reinitialization complete.
We really found it. Pretty lucky.
Scanning for signal from Big Ben.
Oh, listen. That must be the tracking system Cassidy mentioned.
Signal not found. Big Ben is currently too far.
It really does have a tracking function. Let's see how useful it is. Hey, it's flying away! Follow it!
Look, that fellow over there is acting pretty shifty. He's gotta be the thief we're looking for. Let's... Hey, friend.
What? Who's there? A red ribbon? Wildfire? Huh? How did you... I'm doing just fine.
Shying away from honest work, indulging in petty crime.
I'm not sure this falls under petty crime, Zila. That whole robot he's got...
Hold on a second. Who told you the name of this robot?
That's right. Cassidy sent us here. Hand over what you stole, or be prepared.
Fists of a champion, huh? Big Ben?
Going all the way, huh? Enough.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Here. Don't get cocky.
Annihilate.
Give it up. You're no match for us.
I can't turn back now.
Guts. Time to end this.
Issue command. Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Step out of it.
Spare me! Please, all of you. I shouldn't have stolen anything. I admit. Give me a second chance.
You're admitting defeat? What happened to all that bravado you had a few moments ago? The Multamerville warrior. The peerless Boulder champion. Upholding justice and peace once again. Nice. Our thieving friend surrendered, and Big Ben looks to be in one piece. The first step, huh? Why are you two so straight-faced? Can't you look a little happy?
What was that supposed to be?
No, that's nothing, just a slogan. Don't take it too seriously. Let's get big.
Fine. Let's finish up here. But I'm gonna put it out there.
Beep boop. Big Ben misses home. Big Ben wants to talk with. Go home. Go.
I'm sorry, please. I've reset its systems. It won't attack you anymore. Just get it out. I can't stay here anymore.
Big Ben! Oh, you're back!
Beep boop. Cassidy. Little Faye.
I don't know how I can ever thank you, Luca, Sila, and Miss Outsider.
See? I kept my word, right? Wildfire's senior members all...
I've never doubted you, Luca. I'll remember this forever. Right? Time to take...
Yeah, go ahead. We'll catch up later. It felt great. Such a wholesome feeling to have...
To be honest, I think you could have handled it yourself. You said this was the first step, right? So just how many steps?
3. 3 steps. Trust me, it won't take too much. I like your spirit. Shame I didn't run into you sooner. Let's go. Next, we're gonna clear up all the fragmentum cronies still left.
Huh? Fragmentum?
Wasn't affected by fragmentum, right? You're not wrong. The fissure here only recently opened up. I asked him to leave this case to me. Perfect for the second step of our trip.
Like master, like student. I admire your attitude. And any—
Way ahead of you. Follow me.
Luca, come clean with me. Are you here for some other reason?
It's just training, for real. It's not like you to be so suspicious, Zila. Say, how did you settle your beef with Svarog? Tell me the juicy details.
Ugh, it's a long story. There's so many of them. Are you sure the fish—
Our intel should have been accurate. Seems like Boss Svarog must have let his guard down.
Enough talk. Let's clean up this area.
Strike first! Step out of it! Let's see some sparks fly!
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Don't get cocky! Step out of it!
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
No wonder these minions are so active. There's a big fella hiding behind them.
So this guy is the source of it all, right? If we take him out, the fragmentum activity in Trial 2 will be complete.
That's right.
It's been too long since I had a good—
All right. We'll charge in once you're ready.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Don't get cocky.
Look out!
Stay back, Clara.
What's in your prescription? Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Let's see some sparks fly!
Nearly there. It's not gonna last much longer.
I'll deal the final blow.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Ooh, that was a tough one. Good teamwork, guys. Luca, is that everything?
The Multamerville warrior. The peerless boulder champion. Defeater of evil throughout the world.
Are you okay? Why are you so hyped? What's going—
It's just a normal victory celebration. Don't need to—
You call that normal? I might have let it slide if it was in the cage.
Don't get so worked up, Zila. I'm thinking clearly.
True, but quit changing the subject.
Don't worry. I promise you, it'll only last till the end of my Anyway, there's only one more step in my training plan. Come on, guys, help me wrap it up.
I guess we're in too deep. But
The final step in this training is to challenge Boss Svarog.
Are you sure you're thinking clearly?
Whoa, stay cool, Zila. Like I said, I'm thinking clear. I set this as the final goal of my training a few days ago. Think about it. Is there any underworld opponent more?
Oh no, I can't agree to this. You're asking for trouble. Forget about winning or losing.
I'm not gonna rile him up. Don't make this more complicated than it is. I'm just inviting him.
Are you mad? Svarog is a robot. He doesn't understand.
That means we're evenly matched, right?
You know what I mean. Don't act smart with me.
I understand what you're saying, Zila. But you know, it's a terrible feeling to have a powerful opponent in your head, but never be able to get close to him. It's all thanks to your patching things up with Svarog that I'm able.
All right, fine. We'll go find Svarog and have it. Let me say this first. If he doesn't want to deal with you as a challenger,
Don't worry, I'll convince him. But I haven't really worked with Boss Svarog before, so please, lead the way.
Luca, you.
What's up?
Never mind. I get the feeling I'm wasting my breath. Have you talked to Oleg about going to see Svarog?
That's all you want to ask? I don't necessarily tell Master Oleg everything, you know.
The Trailblazer, Zila of Wildfire, and
Hey! In honor to meet you, Boss Svarog, I'm Luca, a senior member of Wildfire, just like...
accessing backend database. Quick query complete. Luca, born in Maltamerville, winner of the 28th Bouldertown Fight King Challenge.
Oh, wow, impressive! Thank you.
Luca of Wildfire, what is the purpose?
Straight to the point, just the way I like it. I'm here to challenge you, Boss Svarog.
Challenge. Intent unclear. Outsider, Zila of Wildfire, can you...
Don't look at me. He's the one who came up with this idea. It's up to you to accept it or not, Svarog.
Yep, it's not that complicated. I just want to go a few rounds with the one everyone agrees is the most powerful in the underworld and see what...
Evaluating. Intention unclear. Enmity level. Evaluation completed. The opposing party only came to spy. I agree to fight you. Luca of Wildfire.
Huh? Hold on.
If weapons and gun barrels are unused for prolonged periods of time, the risk of rust damages increases. Periodic use will reduce...
What? That's the worst excuse I've ever...
See, I told you I could convince him. You can be our referee, Zila. You know the rules of the club, inside out.
Fine, I get it. Competitors, take up positions.
I'm ready, Svarog. We can start anytime.
I, too, have a question. Luca of Wildfire.
I'm honored to be one of the things in the underworld that even you don't know about. This arm? Well, it's not that exciting. It's all because I got distracted in a defense campaign. I can't even remember. More importantly, it was only after losing my arm that I found the meaning of life. What it really feels. That's why I'm standing here right now. To feel alive. And also for everyone who put their hope and faith in it.
Excellent answer. I will treat this challenge seriously. Luca of...
In the blue corner, Svarog from the robot settlement. Are you ready?
Ready.
In the red corner!
Whenever you are.
Okay, this is a no-holds-barred contest. 1 round only. Victory will be declared when one contestant submits. All right, fight!
Let's see some sparks fly.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
I'm just getting started. Snap out of it. Ha! Finally! An opponent that can take the punches head on!
A powerful strike was not enough to break my.
That's why they call you Boss Svarog! How about this? Worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Purge initiated.
Oh, you got.
Executing operation.
Not bad.
Red contestant down! 10, 9, 8.
No way. I'm a long way from tapping out. Let's go.
Reinforcing. Value exceeds threshold. Module overload. Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
I could take you one arm only. Don't get cocky now. Where's the applause? Opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
Executing operation. The winner has been decided.
Enough, Luca! Let's end it here!
No! It's not over. I must show you. Back in the ring.
Conflict.
Now we're talking. Where's the applause? Opponent worth their salt. Let's see some sparks fly!
You make a strong impression, Luca of Wildfire. I will remember this fight.
Thanks. But it's not over.
Peace protocol terminated.
Gotta keep fighting. I can't.
Luca of Wildfire, it does not matter why you came here. I acknowledge your strength. Your performance was enough to make me reevaluate.
That's really.
Wake up! On your feet! Luca! Hey, Luca! Luca, can you hear me? Hey! You're finally awake. You've been out for the whole day.
Don't worry, Zila. Like I said, it was just the exhaustion. Svarog was deliberately holding back.
Zila.
Where else? You think we'd leave you on Svarog's?
Thank you all.
Don't be ridiculous, Luca. Still, whatever your motivation was, I hope you can find a
I'm not gonna let you off the hook that easy. There's more to this story. Like I said, he's a robot. No matter how good his calculations are.
Oh, slow down. You haven't completely recovered. Zila.
Thanks, Nat. But I have some.
Hey, where do you think you're...
Let him go, Zila.
I really don't get him. Well, whatever they are, they're not good enough. If he never intended to explain anything to us, why did he drag us along? No, this is too... Of course. You're not too busy these days, right? I'll give you a... Luca didn't used to be like this.
If you must, Zila, try not to worry. I don't want to see you too...
Don't worry, Nat.
Now that they've left, I have a favor to ask you. It's easy for Luca to get ahead of himself sometimes. But I've never seen him this. Could you ask Oleg how Luca's been recently? I haven't seen much of him lately. It's hard for me to get the full picture. Thank you. Regardless of what's really going on, I hope none of you let small...
What wind blew you this way? Out. Oh, my student. I was wondering why he didn't come to see me after the championship match ended. That does sound a little strange, huh? He may be a tough guy on the surface, but he's got his secrets. Did he? Well, let me tell you about it. That was 6, 7 years ago. I was patrolling with some comrades. There was a serious-looking fella looking after the shop. He was probably a few years younger than me, but his hair and beard were white as snow. Anyway, I convinced the shopkeeper to let him come with me. Luca was a fast learner. At first, I couldn't figure out if he liked what I was teaching him. Fighting, weapons, strategy. Then, about a year after I took him in, Luca lost one of his arms while rescuing townsfolk. He almost didn't make it. He was unconscious for 2 or 3 days. I sat next to his bed, anxious. Master, I feel great. He had bandages all over his body. Most of his wounds hadn't healed yet, but it was the first time he'd ever smiled at me. Oh, sorry. I get a little carried away when What I'm trying to say is Luca views other people's lives as more important than his own. So when he says stuff like, "This is for training," that's probably a... Anyway, I'm too old to be getting involved in this stuff. I'm sure you and Zila can... One thing I will ask, please try not to embarrass him too much, okay? He's the fighting champion of Boulder Town, after all. An idol for all the...
Oh, you're here. Come on. He wasn't in a hurry. Look, there he is. Let's follow him. Stay. Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. Oh, where is he going? Doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Wait, that's Hook! Up to no good. Luca should tell her to go back to town. He's always worrying. We've come this far. We can't let this kid ruin everything. Shh, she's coming this way.
Why are you sneaking around?
Hey! We're gonna lose him if we don't hurry. Hook, run back to town.
Okay. That's what Luca said. I hope you two find the treasure.
Thank goodness we didn't lose him. Quick, let's keep up the chase. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. This doesn't feel right. Hey, let's hide for a bit. Hey, that's too close. Step back a bit. Did he put something down? Let's go have a look. Kate? Yeah, I don't have a... Then again, we followed him for ages. It'll be a waste if we don't... I wonder what's in there. Is this, it looks like a kid's handwriting.
Mr. Luca. Hello. My name is Margie, and I'm from Multimerville too. I'm a big fan of yours. It's a bit embarrassing, but I wanted my dad. I wanted to tell you that you've inspired me to keep working hard and achieve my goal. When I become a fighter as awesome as you, I'm gonna do my best to help people. I want to team up with my friends and help everyone together so they can all listen to their thanks and then yell out my winning the Multimerville warrior. Upholding justice and peace once again. Then I want to chase away all the bad things hurting everyone. I'll go with my friends and clear out all the scary monsters. I'll make the underworld safe. And then yell out my other win. The Multimerville warrior. The defeater of evil throughout. Lastly, I want to make life better. Mom said there's someone called Svarog, so I'm gonna challenge that big robot. But Svarog is too strong. We'll never win. My friends are good, but I know I have to be an example for everyone. Bam! Crack! Boom! It's gonna be such an epic fight. But Svarog will acknowledge my strength, and so it'll be a happy ending. My friend, but all that is just my dream. I don't know how long it's gonna be till it becomes reality. I'm lying in bed sick right now. Before becoming a champion, I want to defeat this illness first. Then I need to learn how to stand, walk, and exercise. I hope.
Luca, maybe we should... Maybe one day we can talk. Let's head back to town for today. Good night, Margie.
Hard work needs hard rest.